something right. Ain't got no haters, you ain't doing something right. Ain't got no haters, you ain't doing something right. Ain't got no haters, you ain't doing something right.
All right. Who we here with today?
It's Egyptian Gypsy.
That's what's up, man. Where you from?
I'm from Memphis.
What part of Memphis, though?
North Memphis.
Man, that's what's up, man. Tell us a little bit about you. What you do?
Okay, well, Memphis born and raised. I've been working in the mall since I was 16. So if you live in Memphis, you know me. I write songs. I'm an artist. I have a clothing brand. If you could put Memphis into a female, it would be me.
Yeah.
I'm inspired by the greatest. Lil Chad, Gangsta Boo, 3-6, Dolph.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace to the king. All inspired myself. I get compared a lot to Nicki. I get compared a lot to Kim. And I think it's just how I sound on the track. Yeah. But I'm definitely a Memphis baby for sure.
Right. How much music you put out so far? You put out what, album, single, what?
So when I first dropped, I dropped a whole project. Okay. And I'm actually
what's the name of it?
Well, my first project was self-titled, so it was Egyptian Gypsy. I'm working on Gypsy's Takeover, so that's what I'm dropping now. So I've dropped my second single from that project. So the first one was Rocks Off. The second one is Haters, which we just dropped.
Okay.
And that's Gypsy's Takeover.
Okay. You said haters, man. What's the top 5 signs of a hater, man? I know you got them.
Top 5 signs of a hater. For me, somebody who don't congratulate. Somebody who want to keep you close but don't motivate. Somebody who shows jealousy, envy. Somebody that's always critiquing what you do. And my 5th thing for a hater would be a copycat. A lot of haters, they mimic who they want to be, but they just hate that it's you that's doing it.
Right, so they try to take it and use it as their own.
Yeah, so those are my 5 big signs of a hater.
Man, how you respond to hate?
I keep going. You don't get haters unless you're doing something that's different. You being innovative. You being yourself. You being authentic. That's when you attract haters. Right. So when I see somebody hating on me, that's just God's way of letting me know that you're doing the right thing. Keep doing what you're doing. So I just keep shining. Right.
Fuck everything else. You keep on doing you. How long you been doing music for?
So I've been putting myself out for 2 years. But I've been writing songs since I was 12.
Okay.
So I actually was in a music group with my best friend and her 2 cousins in middle school. And that's kind of started. They kind of stirred the pot.
Yeah.
But I've always been into writing. Like I've always been a writer, always.
What was the name of that group?
It was called NLDV. It was all our middle names. So Nicole, Lachey, Dominique, and Victoria.
Okay.
So yeah.
That's what's up. What led you to music?
It was God sent. When I was small, my mama, she had a crazy CD collection. So I grew up listening to like Criss Cross and from Criss Cross to Whitney Houston to SLV, and if you name it, I was listening to all of it.
Yeah.
I think at 9, my favorite soundtrack was Waiting to Exhale. So at 9 years old, I was listening to the Waiting to Exhale CD.
That's hard.
From the first song to the last song. So I had all of that inside of me at 9. So at 12, I was writing full-fledged songs. It was always in me. But what was crazy is I always wanted to be a singer.
You sing too?
Yeah. I always wanted to be a singer. That's what I wanted to be, but rapping comes easy to me. Like, okay. I don't have to put in a lot of work to rap. You know, singing, you gotta make sure you pitch right, and you know what I'm saying? But rapping, it just comes so easy to me. But I always wanted to be a singer.
Yeah. You got some R&B song?
I do. So my favorite song is Daddy. That's actually on my first project, my self-titled project, and it's on all platforms.
Okay.
Strong. I just did like a mini little snippet to Sprung. It's also on my first project. Most of all my singing songs is on my first project.
Right.
I have been featured on a lot of Hassan the Guy. He's another artist that I've been working with.
Okay.
And a lot of my features from him, I'm singing. So we're actually about to drop our holiday song for Christmas. And I'm singing on the hook. So yeah, y'all stay tuned for that.
What's the name of it?
It's called Giving Love My Christmas.
Oh, that's hard.
Yeah. It's real hard, yeah.
What we doing? You gonna do a video for it, a mic drive?
I wanna do a tour drive.
Okay.
I definitely wanna do like a little snippet. Cause he's in is he in Alabama? Don't kill me, Hassan, because I know you gonna watch these. I think he in Alabama. So I want to do at least a little snippet to my part to promote it because it actually has a very good message. But I would love to do like a tour drive or something like that to give back.
Yeah, there's a lot of people gonna need it this year too. Yeah. It's hard out here.
It sure is.
You got kids?
I got 2.
What's up?
My oldest is 13, gonna be 14.
Okay.
And my youngest is 6.
They like your music?
They do. My youngest daughter, she be like, "Mama, you rich." She follow everything that I do. She follow my YouTube. If my song playing on the radio, she let her tell them I already did.
Right.
I actually the first song that I dropped, I did a freestyle to Dolph and Megan Thee Stallion's R&B. So every time she hear that song, she always say, "That's my mama song." But it's nice. I did a freestyle too. But yeah, I think she probably like my number 1 fan.
That's what's up. Now, how many songs you think you got so far in the chamber? You ready to release?
Ready to release?
Yeah.
At least 20.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay. Out of them 20, which one is your baby, your favorite?
My favorite?
Your favorite. Like you put that one on and you like, this my joint.
It's not recorded yet. I would have to say it's Finer Things.
Okay.
I would have to say it's Finer Things. So I took like a year. I pulled myself away for like a year.
Yeah.
Away from social media, away from just being in front of people. And during that time, I just wrote a lot. So a lot of the songs that I've already wrote, but I haven't released, are deeper. They have a message. It's more than just a song that I'm just keeping the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like it's actually saying something. And a lot of those songs, I can't wait to release it, but I'm waiting to release them because I want to release them in a way where I see it, you know?
Right.
But yeah, Finer Things is definitely one of my favorite songs.
That's what's up. What's been your favorite part about the music industry and the whole come up so far? Your favorite?
Figuring out who I am as an artist. So I've been very vocal about me shooting my shot to get in paper route. One thing Dolph did for me, it made me refocus. A lot of the things before that, I was always dope. A lot of things before that I was doing to get his attention because I knew I was supposed to be in paper route. When he died, my focus changed. And then I started really understanding who Egyptian Gypsy is as an artist.
Right.
So now I do it for I do it for me now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it for the attention of none.
Yeah.
And so it hit different.
Right.
The message is different. The way I carry myself is different. The way I move is different. And yeah.
So, you mentioned about getting signed a paper route. Now, would you want to still get signed a paper route, or you want to be independent, or you looking for a deal?
I'm definitely gonna be independent.
Okay.
I'm not looking for no deals. I don't want to sign to nobody. I feel like my platform will grow however big God wants it to grow. So I'm not really focused on being signed to any industry.
Right.
I feel like God is working on my vessel. So I'm meant to attract who I'm supposed to attract so I can give the message that he wants me to give. And I feel like maybe signing would probably alter that message. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just really just focused on being authentic and being myself.
Right.
So yeah.
Just to have that freedom to be the artist that you want to be.
Right.
Versus somebody putting pressure on you saying, hey, you need to do this type of song or work with this person when you really don't want to.
Right.
So after saying that, like, what's the thing that you don't like about the industry so far?
I think the biggest thing I don't like about the industry is the message. Every woman got surgery, naked. She messing with this dude. She getting this money out of this person. So that message is being portrayed to our women and then to our men is shoot this person. I'm dealing this. I got this. Fuck her, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing real positive. Nothing that's really challenging us as a community to be bigger or better.
Right.
It's really just keeping us in this small box. And I think that's probably like my biggest turnoff with the whole music industry right now.
The lack of creativity.
Yeah, everybody decide. Yep. Everybody decide.
I swear, man, I don't want to share my thoughts on it, but I swear I can look at somebody's video without hearing the music, and I can already pretty much tell what they're talking about.
Right.
And that ain't separating yourself from the pack.
No, and then it's like everybody high, but then look at all the people that's dying. You know what I'm saying? From taking these fake pills. And,
unnecessary deaths and killings.
Like all these women walking around with these surgeries, but look at all the young women that have died trying to get these surgeries. It's just like the things that we choose to idolize. You know what I'm saying? It's just not, it's time to change. You know what I'm saying? It's time for a change. And I feel like Egyptian Gypsy is part of that change.
Right.
So, yeah.
So it kind of you feel like it started with one artist or to effect a change, or how you feel like you can actually bring about an impactful change to the whole community of rap music?
I honestly feel like it started with one person at a time, one message at a time, and you have to be genuine.
Yeah.
So like I'm in retail. I work in a shoe store. So I come in contact with so many people all the time. And just Saturday, I had a young dude walk into my store. It looked like he had literally just got shot. He had crutches. He came in the store in a whole hospital gown. You know what I'm saying? And he was in so much pain. And when I was ringing him up, I asked him, I was like, I'm like, why you not at home? You know what I'm saying? He was like, man, going home ain't no option for me. And it really just shows how messed up our community is, how people don't have nowhere to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are going through a lot of stuff. And I don't think people know how impactful it is to just take time to say hi to somebody, or take time to like hold the door for somebody, or take the time to just be nice. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is focused on this and that, stuff that don't really matter. But we not really even taking the time to ask the person next, like, you okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, you straight? You know, is there something I can help you with? Like, we need to get back to community.
Right.
And it really just started with like one person at a time.
Right. That's what's up, man. I like that because I do feel like that's missing as well. You know, I feel like that'll help a lot, you know, with just everyday living. When somebody show like a little small gesture of like appreciation or, you know, empathy or something like that, go a long way. Yes. You never know what somebody going through out here.
You never know.
Never know. You could be the person to tip them over the scale, man. Go do some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So with all that being said, we got a scope of who Gypsy is and, you know, what she about, her music and everything. What's one message you want to leave with the people on?
Be you. If I can say anything to anybody, it would be to be you. Be authentic and true in your skin. Try to silence all the noise around you and really just tune in to the God within you so you can show up for yourself and represent what's actually you. Yeah. Just let's get back to the basics, y'all. Let's get back to the basics. If I can say anything, that's what I would say. Just focus on being you. That's it.
Well, with that being said, let them know where they can follow you at, man, for your music and social media.
So, music, social media, The Gypsy, that's DAGYPSY. 901, which I know from Memphis. Or you could just search Egyptian Gypsy. That's also for the brand as well. So yeah.
Okay.
Clothes coming soon, y'all.
All right, man, it's been a pleasure, man.